Let the music come take this with
Hello and welcome to Caribbean Vibrations, TV's hottest Caribbean show. It's your boy Alain. We're here today at the Gladstone Hotel at the Wedge Curatorial Project for Reggae or Not. Last week, I hope you enjoyed our show on Grenade Independence as well as Bob Marley and all those wicked videos. This week's all about Black History Month, and here's what we have coming up on this week's show. We'll show you some scenes from Dance Immersions, a tribute to Black, a great new video from Morgan Heritage, the Wedge Project's Reggae or Not photo exhibit, but first up, we have an interview with up-and-coming rapper Chop Z. Alan here, you're watching Caribbean Vibrations, and you know it's all about Black History Month this month. We're here at the Harbourfront Center during the Kumba Festival, and you know what? One of the guys I saw, I got his video a while ago, Mr. Chop Z, had a great video called Two Bad Minds, so I said, you know what? I had to talk to the guy behind the song. So Mr. Chop Z, thanks for having an interview with us today, and tell us a little bit how you got your start in the music business.
One love, well yeah, you see, Chop Z now is really on a path right now to really show a lot of people the truth, you know, and that's what I'm really on right now. How I first really burst out on the scene with the music now was some of my videos. If you know me from my first video ever was Palemo to Parma. That was back in like 06, and that's where everybody really knows Chop Z from, you know? Yeah, one love.
Now, I gotta say the Two Bad Mind video, which I really enjoyed, but then you have a couple new videos you dropped on me. So tell me about those videos.
Yeah, well, you see, the Bad Mind now was just a video to really showcase certain people who don't wanna see the eye rise or see nobody rise or feel like they should be in your spot, you know, but those people don't see how hard you work just to earn that position, you know. So that song was just to really highlight the Bad Mind, and at the end of the day, it's about positivity, you know what I'm saying? That's really what Chop Z is pushing, is a positivity, one love, oneness, Rastafari, you know? So the unity of my people is even, and unity of our people is really important, you know? And right now, it's Black History Month, you know? I just want to say to everybody, don't forget where you come from, right? Because the only way we're going to know where we're headed is if we know where we come from, you know. So just don't forget the roots, you know. So yeah, we gotta take it back to the root, you know. Chop Z, exclusive encore. Yo, you gotta take it back to the root. Liars and hypocrites can't even glance at the youth. Start chanting the truth for justice and equal rights. That's right, for equal rights. Back to the root. Cause all they ever care about is fashion and suits. Hey, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. My people, we must all unite. We must all look how we live in. With each other in division, take away from each other instead of giving no vision. We face so much criticism, they act like they got no emotions and no feelings. Survivors, so we killing. Drug dealing, cycle never stops, so we either dead or in prison. Shit, what a collision. Is this the end of the beginning? Look how we treating our girls and our women, they winning. They plans working, so they grinning. The system has us as their victim. Everybody wants to talk, no one wants to listen to the gifted, who the Most High has lifted. I know, say, if you got beef, then you be firing the gun, but what about the mom on the floor crying for a son? God, it's you that I'm dying for to come. Who sees this like me? Am I the only one? Stay locked. Caribbean Vibrations, Chop Z, take over. You know what? It's the Rastaman Vibrations now. See? Bless her.
You're watching Caribbean Vibrations. Give us a call at 416-451-8596 or email us at caribbeanvibrationstv@gmail.com.
The Caribbean King's Bakery is the place to get your Caribbean baked goods and foods. From turnovers to egg bread, we have all the best baked goods, plus we have an amazing selection of jerk chicken, roti, and so much more West Indian dishes. We're located at 2300 Western Road at Finch. Call us at 416-745-7979. You're watching Caribbean Vibrations. I hope you're enjoying our whole show. We've shown you a lot of different things culturally that are going on in the city. And I can't not show you what I enjoyed today, which was Dance Immersion, and they had their tribute tonight. So Vivian, tell us the story, the genesis of what you did tribute before, but you did it again. What's it all about?
It's all about letting people know who we are here in Canada. We know a lot about African American dancers and what they've done, but we don't know the wealth and breadth of dance right here in Canada. So not only for the Black community, but for everyone to know what our contributions have been right here in Canada.
Now, speak of contributions, you guys had about, I think, 9 different numbers from different, I'd say, genres per se. For example, you had Tamla Matthews, stuff like that. So tell me some of the choreographers, because people they might catch this one, but they can still find out some more information. So tell us about some of the choreographers from tonight.
Tamla Matthews, as you mentioned, from Caribbean Dance Theater. She's very well versed in not only Caribbean, but a lot of other dance forms. There's Ronald Taylor, who actually danced with the Dance Theater of Harlem in New York. So he is here. He's been in the scene, out for a little while, but he's back. We have Justin Poland, who is actually a student of TDT, but his work was choreographed, a ballet choreography by Arsenio André, who was he's from Cuba. He danced with the National Dance Theater of Jamaica. And he also has danced with a lot of companies in Cuba and done a lot of choreography. So it was really nice to have him on board. There's just Kevin Ormsby, who has a company called Kesha Dance. He did the choreography for the Tribute Crew, with young people, and he, again, is well-versed. He's from Jamaica, so he does Jamaican, ballet, modern, contemporary, well-rounded dancer.
So what's next for Dance Immersion?
Dance Immersion, well, we're really going to get this up. We'd love to tour it across Canada so that we can spread the word. Once we're done with Canada, we're just going to hit the world. So it's just to continue the process. Of course, really nurturing the community, those young aspiring dancers and some of those who've been around for a while. There's always a need for that support, that backing, the networking, the resources, and we're really working with the IABD, the International Association of Blacks in Dance, so that we can spread who we are and what we do internationally.
Now, if people want to find out more information about volunteering, things like that, how would they do it?
They can reach us at Dance Immersion at www.danceimmersion.ca.
You almost forgot.
I almost forgot.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And you're watching Caribbean Vibrations.
The whole world I feel it. The truth is in offense, but Jah set us free. Stand for the return of roots and culture. The return of what? The return of...
You're watching Caribbean Vibrations. Give us a call at 416-451-8596 or email us at caribbeanvibrationstv@gmail.com.
Mango Sports Bar and Lounge is a great place to celebrate your events. Whether it's a birthday party, bridal shower, or special dinner, we can do it all. Check out our great new menu, and we also cater. For more info, call us at 905-361-1243 or online at mangoslounge.com. I hope you're enjoying this week's show. Here's this week's Caribbean event listings. This segment is brought to you by Two Lion Music Hut, your best stop for Caribbean music, CDs, DVDs, and gear. Call us at 416-264-3999.
Well, yes,
Saturday, February 2nd, Tux Entertainment and Courthouse presents Bigger is Better, inside the Courthouse, 57 Adelaide Street, Toronto. Let the music set you free. Live performance by JJ Gucci and music by resident DJ Sarah Sims. For info, call 647-381-2692. Every Sunday, what do you do Sunday? Party till Monday. Canada's hottest Sunday party at SVG Lounge, 1230 Shepherd Avenue, featuring music by King Turbo, Rebel Tone, Black Reaction, Hoso and Mansarax from Japan. Special guests every week. For info, 416-799-5161. Hothead Chrome and Callum Bean presents Rose Petals, The Aquarius Affair. All happening inside the Party Place Banquet Hall, 4278 Western Road. Featuring music by Callum Bean, Ghetto Entourage, and much more. For info, call 416-857-4591. Friday, February 15th, Rally Benz promo along STS presents the Rally Benz birthday soiree, all happening inside the Tropical Grove restaurant in Scarborough. Music by Military, King Turbo Supertone, and more. For more info, call 416-816-8242. Thursday, February 14th, Valentine's Day, all roads lead to the Cool House for a Jagged Edge live in concert. To get your tickets, check out TicketWeb or go to Immaculate Hair Concept, Ascend, Play the Record, Two Line Music Hut, Broadway Fashion, or Share Brilliance. For info and booths, call 647-400-7171. Saturday, February 16th, Golden Child and Caution Promotion presents Red and White Affair, Officials Valentine's Dance at the SVG Lounge, 1230 Shepherd Avenue West, featuring live and direct from Jamaica, Aikido. For info, call 647-853-6714. Saturday, February 16th, YBG presents the 3rd Annual Young, Black, and Gifted Awards. Nominate someone. Wishing to call for nominations for YBG Community and Leadership Youth Awards. For info and rules, visit ybgevents.com. Saturday, February 16th, J Martin presents The Return of Kama Sutra, happening inside Club 227, 137 City View Drive in Etobicoke. Featuring poetry by Rachel Lee Rickards, comedy by J Martin and Zach Johnson, live music by Omar Lunan of Chicken and Waffles, O-Sound, Moy Levy, and Patricia Shirley. For info, call 416-428-0164. Thursday, February 21st, come out and support Destination Haiti, an art exhibit and sales event at Accent Bookstore, 1790 Eglinton Avenue West. All proceeds go to helping orphans in Haiti. For info, 647-713-3622. Friday, February 22nd, it's all about Mingle, very sexy, very soca, at the Empire Lounge, 50 Cumberland Street in Toronto, featuring a night of good music, socializing, and great food. Music by The Enforcers, The Bandit, DJ Spice, all hosted by Baseline. For info, call 647-818-6364. Saturday, February 23rd, it's Spice It Up, Grenadian Independence Party featuring Olympic gold medalist Karani James, all happening inside 6 Degrees, 2335 Yonge Street, Toronto. For info, 416-595-1343. Saturday, March 23rd is 6 Love Jones Therapy, hosted by Sweets, all happening at 227 Lounge, 137 City View Drive in Etobicoke. For info, call 416-889-8280. Urban Alliance on Race Relations presents Making Noise, Learn, Act, Heal Conference, all happening in Oakham House and Ryerson University. Something you got to check out in the community. For info, call 416-703-6607, extension 3, or urbanalliance.ca.
Here comes the kings, the return of the ruler. Hear the roots come alive in the area. No broadcast it, yeah, broadcast it. This on a wonder in a basket. The headlines say what's next now. All eyes on Kingston Town. Caribbean queens gone wild. What has the world come to now? Them have the youths asking out and call it entertainment talk. This is how they made it. And for the girls to be successful, them have to half naked. Yeah.
Sometimes we can't tell the man from the woman, no. And we can't tell the boys from the girls. No one of politicians done dirty. And of them we voting for run the world, yo.
No hand top, but I know we've been talking, cause
the whole world I feel it.
The truth is in offense, but y'all set us free. It's time for the return of roots and culture. The return of what? The return of roots and culture. Let it arise and never fall. Time for the return of roots and culture. The return of what? The return of roots and culture. Let it arise and never fall.
Never
ever. You're a long time to all about the changes. Nothing before the time it was stated. So much things get overrated.
Now it's time for the real to replace it, yeah.
Come along, children, come along.
Yeah.
Hear the voices of the archangel sing along. Come along, children, come along.
Come along.
Sing along with the world. Time for the return of roots and culture. The return of what? The return of roots and culture. Let it arise and never fall.
Never,
time for the return of roots and culture.
them never fight against Rasta. When we tell them about the Father, no things gone out to order. It's only roots and culture can restore things and
All over the world,
Yeah.
the same complaint is driving the masses insane. All over the world, I hear the masses chanting, say, yeah, give me roots, 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 give me roots. Time for the return of roots and culture. The return of the return of roots and culture. Let it arise and never fall. Time for the return of roots and culture. The return of what? The return of roots and culture. Let it arise and never fall. Yeah, come along, children, come along. You hear the voices of the archangel, sing along. Come along, children, come along. Sing along with the world. Time for the return of roots and culture.
You know,
The return
heritage
of
for
roots and
life.
culture.
You know that. Gideon,
The return of roots and culture.
Jenkins, the return.
More Caribbean vibrations after the break. Great works. But tonight, it's about reggae or not.
It is.
So tell us the inspiration behind this exhibit.
Well, you know, I grew up a child of the 70s, and in the 80s, when I was a teenager, you know, enjoying.
You're watching Caribbean Vibrations. Give us a call at 416-451-8596 or email us at caribbeanvibrationstv@gmail.com.
Now available at Island Mix Restaurant and Lounge in Pickering, Durham's best authentic West Indian brunch. Every Saturday and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. All of your back home favorites such as bygone choka, tomato choka, smoked herring, saltfish, and more. Served with your choice of bake, paratha, or sada roti. Enjoy complimentary tea or coffee while you wait. In Pickering, call us at 905-831-1MIX. That's 905-831-1649. Come, taste the mix. Islandmix.ca. Check us on the web. www.islandmix.ca.
Hello, you're watching Caribbean Vibrations. It's your host, Alain. I'm here with Mr. Kenneth Montague. And we're at the Reggae or Not photo exhibit. So you know what? You do a lot of different things. You are the head of the Wedge Curatorial Project. And you've done, actually, we came to your exhibit last year at the ROM. And it's, yeah, we did. We get to check out. Exactly. It was really cool. Really, a lot of different great works. But tonight, it's about reggae or not.
It is.
So tell us the inspiration behind this exhibit.
Well, you know, I grew up a child of the 70s, and in the 80s, when I was a teenager, you know, enjoying trips to Jamaica with my family in the summers, you know, growing up in Windsor in Canada, but sort of really like reflecting on my youth, spending those summers in Jamaica. It was picking up the records of artists like Yellowman and, you know, Admiral Tibet and Loving Deer and Pinchers and Chakademus and Pliers and all those songs like Diseases and Murder, She Wrote. And I really knew the records but never knew the artists, what they looked like, how they lived, where they lived. So it's a thrill for me to have met Beth Lesser, who's a Toronto resident, and she used to go down in Jamaica with her husband Dave Kingston, who was the radio DJ in Toronto on CKLN that had the great show on Sunday nights that introduced so many of us in Toronto to what was happening in Jamaica at the time, which was this kind of post-Bob Marley, post-conscious roots reggae, kind of new digital age of music in Jamaica. And so it was a kind of a thrill to meet her, discover that she had this treasure trove of images, and to sit with her for many months, getting this show ready and narrowing down thousands of photographs down to 70 images for this show that are reflective of the movement of artists between Jamaica and Toronto in the birth and history of dancehall music, which is that, again, post-Bob Marley 1980s expression of Jamaican music.
Well, that's really interesting because I saw a lot of pieces you have here. You have them in like 5 different rooms all over the Gladstone Hotel, and I think that's really cool. But tell us about the Wedge Project, because I mean, this is just one of the many things you guys do, and you're out there, and one of the things we're trying to really do is highlight the arts. You know, the music always gets pushed, but the arts, the photographic arts, the paintings, the poetry. So you're behind the scenes, so we need to know more about what you're doing.
Well, thanks so much. And what you said is resonates for me because I feel the same way. People think work like this is fashion or it's always in the context of, oh, it'll appear on an album cover, it's music. But I try to pull these artists and these stories about black culture into the realm of contemporary art. I think that Beth Lesser is an artist, and these are stories that need to be told in that sort of lens. Like, you have to look at it as art and start considering these as a valuable archive of black history. So this is what we try to do with Wedge. We're trying to take work that might be forgotten if we don't kind of put an envelope around it, call it art, package it for people in a way that is easily accessible and kind of makes it possible to kind of learn about work that maybe is from an era from your parents, but you're not going to hear about it at school. So we're trying to be that kind of resource and that advocate for the forgotten stories about black identity around the world, and particularly more and more about stories right here in Toronto and in Canada.
That's really cool. Now, if people want to find out more information about what you guys are up to, how can they do that?
Well, they can go to our website, which is wedgecuratorialprojects.org, or they can Google Kenneth Montague, and they're going to find a whole treasure trove of interviews and lots of kind of images that figured in shows we've done since 1997. So it's a large, long process, a big archive now. We've done shows about Jamel Shabazz with the birth of hip-hop in the 80s. We've done shows that reflected what's been happening in South Africa with from the 50s onwards with apartheid and the death of apartheid. And more recently, we've done shows that even talked about Senegalese baskets and repurposing them as furniture and all kinds of expressions about black contemporary art. So go to Google and just look up Wedge Contemporary Art Toronto, and you'll find lots of information. Thanks so much. I really appreciate the support.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
And you're watching Caribbean Vibrations. I hope you've enjoyed this week's show, but before I finish off the show, just a quick little synopsis. Tonight, me and my boy Troy, we went to like 5 different exhibits, checked out some restaurants and all these different things. Now, I'm a big guy who likes to party and likes to go to fete and likes to go to concert, but what we need to do more as a community is to go to things like this, to Reggae or Not, to Dance Immersion, to Koba, to all these things that celebrate black culture and the arts, because before we complain we don't have stuff, we need to go and support the stuff. And that's, I'm out. We'll see you next week on Caribbean Vibrations.